Hey guys, this is Andy McCann here with a little intro, a little bit different, little intro for fitness, food, and finances on 3 podcasts that'll come back to back. And I wanted to put the intro here so I didn't have to go and edit the other podcasts and then mess up what they're supposed to be. So anyway, this is the intro that you get for the next 3 that'll be popping. They'll do like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and they'll show up. But as you can see, if you're watching, you can see this. If you can't, then I'm just going to explain it to you. So on February 11th, you'll get the Exercise at Your Desk episode, so that'll pop up like normal. And then on February 16th, this episode right now should pop. And you're hearing me say this as, it's on the 10th, so I'm way ahead of schedule. But I have created 3 different podcasts that I want to explain and have you guys have the opportunity to listen to or skip if you don't want to. All right, so the first one is the CrossFit Level 1 Training Guide read by Andy to help you study and prepare. So a long time ago when I was trying to study for that test, I was like, man, it would be great if I could hear the book being read to me. So what I did is I took various sections, pulled it out, and I'm having it read to you by me. So it's my voice doing the thing. I am not the best reader, but I think it came out okay. So anyway, you'll get to listen to that, and it goes through the training manual. So if you're doing the CrossFit Level 1 anytime soon, great. If you're not, great. So what? It's going to be a good podcast. There's a lot of interesting pieces in the CrossFit Level 1 that everyone should know. The thing that I find most often is people don't really know, or members don't really know why we're doing what we do, even though they're paying the money for it, which is crazy baffling to me. So I get the question, hey, we need more longer workouts, or we need more just lift days. I'm like, well, that's not really what CrossFit's about. CrossFit's idea is a hack to the goals you want. If you want to look better naked and you want to live a longer, better life, be harder to kill, then CrossFit's it. It's the least time input for a maximum result. And they say that, hey, if we use constantly varied functional movements executed at high intensity sometimes, then we'll have this adaptation, the adaptation of health and fitness and looking good. We're going to get endurance and strength at the same time, slowly, but at the same time. Anyway, that's what I wanted you to hear, the CrossFit Level 1 manual, because when they wrote it, it's got a lot of good verbiage in there that really explains why we do what we do. And Glassman's got some quotes in there that, man, it's just, he was a master at using minimal words to say a maximum thing. Anyway, so that's going to come up. You'll see that pop on February 17th. It'll be episode 194. This right here is episode 193, if I get all the orders correct. And then you're going to see episode 195 is High Rocks. What is it? How do you train for it? And we're going to look into partnering with them to become a High Rocks service renderer or affiliate. So basically we'll help train people and maybe put on some competitions. But we're looking into that. And I thought, well, a lot of people said, what is it? And this is a podcast. It's an AI-generated Notebook LM podcast. I basically took their website, dumped it into the Notebook LM site, and it created a podcast out of it. So you're going to hear their standard guy and girl voices go back and forth in a conversational manner discussing the information on their website. So what is High Rocks? You're going to hear that. So episode 196 is the exact same format for DecaFit. DecaFit is a spinoff for Spartan to do something similar-ish. And so both of them are you run and then do some sort of event like row. Then you run and do some sort of event like the ski erg. And then you run and you do something like weighted burpees. And then you run and you do push or pull a sled and then run and etc. So it's a very known and knowable thing you could train for. And people are interested in it. So yeah, we're like, hey, we actually do most of that right now. So let us help you with that. So anyway, so February 19th, the 196 episode DecaFit will come out. What is it? How do I train for it? And why would I care? But I just wanted to warn you, they are Notebook LM AI generated because I just took the topic and dropped it in. I've already done my own podcast about it, but I wanted it to sit there in case other people wanted to listen to just that. Like, what is it and how do I train for it? So anyway, it is in there. Okay, so that's it for now. Guys, if you ever need help with anything, let me know. If you want to hear a topic or a subject or have me answer a question for everybody on the podcast or just for you, let me know. Typically what I do when I get a good question, I'll turn it into an entire episode because pretty much everyone has the same questions. I just forget what they are. All right, guys, y'all take care. I'm here if you need me.